Hey everyone, Brent here, and I wanted to make a video for the 3-day refresh which I just completed last night. I put a post on my Facebook wall with some pictures of my results, and I know I received messages about more about what is the refresh and what did you really think, and so really this video was just to expand on that and just share what I thought and my experience with the refresh. So the first thing I want to say is, with this refresh, I went in with a really open mindset. This was started for me really right after 4th of July, and I eat pretty healthy. I'd like to think, along with my family, and those busy holiday weekends come, and sometimes you can get off track easy. So my purpose was just to kind of reset my body to an optimal state and just kind of feel refreshed. I'm doing PiYo workouts right now that just came out, and they're real low impact, and so it was perfect that I could actually do those workouts still and be able to stay on the refresh for 3 days. So it's super simple. This is kind of a shortened version of the Ultimate Reset, which you might have heard of as well. So totally manageable and totally doable. So the first thing I want to do for you here is just show you, this is the box that it comes in, 3-day refresh, and right off the get-go, I got my program on a Thursday night. I went through the program guide. It's all listed in there for the foods you can eat. The one thing I really loved is there are shakes, which I'll show you in a second, that come with this, but it calls for fruits and veggies and healthy fats. So in this guide is everything you need. I looked through it right away, and my wife and I were like, wow, super easy. Lays out all your some different food options, which is really good. And you can make a grocery list, to kind of prep if you want to start, in a couple days after you get it. So just really easy, really simple. I think that they did a really good job there. And then you do get the packets here. I'll show you really quick. Is the first one is Fiber Sweep, and you get 3 packets of these. This is just you take this in the morning after you wake up, and the Fiber Sweep is just really it's a digestion cleanse for you. So none of the shakes, this one included, nothing was tasted bad. I had no problem taking it, so it was fine with me. And then you do take 2 shakes in the afternoon, and then one in the afternoon, one in dinner, which is a Vanilla Fresh, just a high protein to keep you full. I will say that one thing I loved about this is, as a runner for me, a distance runner, and somebody who does a lot of Beachbody programs, I never at all in the 3 days felt like I was starving. I felt full, which was great. Sometimes, when I've heard of people doing cleanses like this, you're hungry by mid-morning, you're like, I don't know what to do. I do consume I eat a lot of food, and I track it, and this was awesome because I never had to fall off schedule and fall off the plan. So super manageable, and it kept me full, which I loved. And then you do drink Shakeology once a day too. So I drink Shakeology every day anyway, so it was easy for me. So right here, as I showed you really quick, in the morning, you could have your Shakeology. I drink everything out of my shaker cup every morning, so I would have my Shakeology, my Fiber Sweep, and then I'd have my 2 shakes later in the afternoon and dinner right here. So it's totally doable for me when I'm on the road with my kids or at the park, wherever I was, that I could just drink this shake and just be done with it. So I loved it. The other thing I would say is, how I felt. Started this on a Friday morning, and by Sunday night I felt completely refreshed. I slept really good. I felt just totally rejuvenated by Sunday, and by Monday night Monday morning I just was like, this is great. I'm really happy that I was that I did complete it, and I'm excited to try it again. 6-8 weeks, so just perfect timing in the fall for me. And the other thing I would say is, with the weight loss this is intended for, I lost 3.2 pounds. I just went in with a really open mindset there. So I know I have some friends that lost more weight, or some that lost a little less weight, but for me, my personal reasons was just to really kind of cleanse my body, which I loved. And the last thing I just want to tell you really quick is, so just looking out, I've had a lot of questions about what does this cost. So great question. And This alone is $70. Now, one thing that the company does, which is awesome, it's called the Challenge Pack, which gets you everything. So for any of you that might be thinking about Shakeology, you know, it's not the cheapest product in the world. I pay a lot of money for it, and it's an expense for my family. So this alone is $70. If you get it in a Challenge Pack, you're essentially getting this. Shakeology is, you know, $130 a month. You're getting everything for $140. So you're basically getting your Shakeology in this kit, you know, for $10 more. It's kind of a no-brainer to get the Challenge Pack, and it comes with extremely, like, $2 shipping. So if you buy this alone, you're going to pay upwards of, you know, $12, $18 of shipping. And for what you get with the Challenge Packs, which gets you everything, and you could just try your Shakeology for the first month and see how you like it. Honestly, like I said, it's a no-brainer. So thanks for taking a look here. If you have any questions, I know I've done a lot of talking here. If you have any questions, you can message me on Facebook, Brent Bauer, or you can also email me at brentbauer1981@gmail.com. And yeah, thanks for taking a look, and take care.